Good afternoon, colleagues and family. Today we are here. The purpose of this meeting is to talk about Johnny and Johnny's learning. Some things I've noticed about Johnny: he seems to have trouble focusing during class activities. I feel like he needs more help with his math. We have tried a couple strategies, but it would also be helpful for him to get some help at home with his math homework, just so he can improve more. We are getting him the help he needs here at school, but I just feel like it would be more helpful for him if he would also get some help at home. He also has trouble with his reading. During reading time, I have noticed that he struggles to sound out words. We've also been working on making sure he puts his assignments in his folder that goes in his backpack, so he doesn't forget them. Just a reminder that to remember to check his backpack after school, just in case he has any homework, any assignments. There are some assignments we do send home for him to do after school, or just for him to give to you, the parents. He has difficulty following directions and gets distracted very easily. I try to get his attention, but he does have trouble focusing. He gets distracted. Something else I have noticed is he has trouble with his social skills. He doesn't participate. He doesn't interact with his peers. He does get frustrated often. We have tried some strategies. We could try strategies such as meditation or therapy. When it comes to his handwriting, it is a little bit messy. We have been practicing and will continue to practice some more in his writing. He does often forget about to bring certain things to class, so he does need reminders often, such as bringing homework. If you guys could just remind him to not do it for him, but just to remind him to put his assignments back to his folder that goes into his backpack, just so he doesn't forget them. He also tends to give up easily. Giving up easily is one of the things that he does struggle with the most. I try encouraging him, motivating him. But yeah, we've also been working on that. As I mentioned previously, he does struggle with his math and needs some more extra help. As well as I said before with the reading, we do have reading every day. We have certain amount of time during for reading. Sometimes we have class reading, I read to the whole class, or we have groups, and then we divide the groups into two groups. One group is with me, one group is with my paraeducator. We both help as much as we can. We read to them, but we do read together one-on-one. I have noticed that he struggles to read at his reading level, his grade level. And then just again, like I said previously, it would be very helpful for you to remind your child about homework and making sure they do put in his backpack, and so he is able to turn it in. Eventually, he will get in the habit. Every kid's different, not everyone's the same. He does tend to forget the most. Just keep reminding him. I always remind him before or after school when class is ending. I do make sure to remind him to put his assignments in his backpack to take home, or homework that he needs to do after school. He needs to be, he does need more help with his social skills. I've been trying to come up with any strategies I can help to help him, and he just doesn't tend to be social with his classmates or me. He's just a very quiet kid. He gets frustrated easily. We we will we do need to work on his growth and mindset development. I will, when it comes to the writing, like I said, it's a bit messy, which is totally fine. He's just a 4-year-old. It's not going to be perfect, but what I was thinking of doing, like with him on one, just first practice how to hold a pencil, some fine motor skills. How to hold a pencil is the very first step, the most important step of all, to become successful with his writing. He doesn't seem too motivated to make improvements. I've been working with him on that. I try to motivate him to make some progress for him to become successful. When he reads, I've noticed that he struggles comprehending the book. Like when he's reading, he doesn't make like the expressions the book is saying. Like he doesn't gasp or scream, like. So I feel like he's just not comprehending the book very well for him. So just like in class, we have reading time every day. So that could help. We have reading one-on-one. We have group reading. It would be helpful, and he would become more successful in reading as well if he's reading at home as well. He often likes working by himself. He does not interact with classmates. He just gets apart from everybody else. So yeah, just we need to work more with his math, reading, writing, and social skills. I would just recommend for you parents to just help him a little bit more. I know you guys have work, you might not have much time, but it doesn't take very long. Just maybe 5 to 10 minutes of reading, 5 to 10 minutes of math, 5 to 10 minutes writing, 5 to just motivate him to be more social. It's very helpful. Maybe take him to the park so where he can find other children to play with. Maybe that would help with his social skills. But yeah, as to math, reading, and writing, we can just take 5-10 minutes. Doesn't have to be too long. He is just a 4-year-old. Anything helps. Few minutes a day. Doesn't take very long. But yeah, did you have any questions for me today? If you do, go ahead. And if you don't, that's totally okay too. But yeah, those are some of the things I've noticed about him. Right? Thank you for coming today. I really appreciate you taking your time and coming in just to talk about him. And I really like doing these meetings just so we can help our children just become more successful and yeah, just talk about them. Thank you.